A few days ago, a Bangladesh ruling party MP, Anwarul Azim Anar, was found murdered in Kolkata, the capital of Indian state of West Bengal. What does this signify? Primarily, it signifies the need for implementing Citizenship Amendment Act because thousands of Bangladeshi criminals are roaming scot-free in many parts of India with the help of political parties, especially the opposition. Now, it also means, or it is also a testimony for the dysfunctional government in West Bengal. Now, let us get to the bottom of the whole issue. Welcome to Insights. This is Hari Kumar. It was on May 12 that newspapers reported that a Bangladesh ruling party MP is missing from Kolkata. The police took up the investigation right earnestly, and the Bengal CID police, they eventually arrested the murderer also. The murderer is an illegal migrant from Bangladesh who was staying in Mumbai and who did the dastardly crime on behest of another Bangladeshi national who is now a US citizen. His name has been reported by newspapers as Akbar Uz Zaman. Akbar Uz Zaman. He is now staying in United States. So this means, or this emphasizes the need for implementing Citizenship Amendment Act because there are thousands of criminals from Bangladesh who are roaming scot-free in India. In cities like Mumbai or even a far-off state like Kerala, recently there has been a report that 50,000 illegal migrants from Bangladesh are staying. They all have succeeded in obtaining fake Aadhaar cards, fake passports. They have got fake election ID cards, everything. This didn't happen overnight. The illegal migration from Bangladesh has been going on for decades. Reports say that illegal migration from Bangladesh has been aided by certain political parties in India. It was CPIM who helped illegal Bangladeshi migrants earlier in return for their votes in elections. There have been reports that for decades CPIM has managed to rule West Bengal with the help of illegal immigrants from Bangladesh. CPIM organized voter ID cards for them. They were given ration cards. And now, since CPM has been displaced from Bengal, now their role has been taken over by Trinamool Congress. And the Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has been accused of lending a helping hand and turning a blind eye towards crimes committed by illegal migrants from Bangladesh. Now it's not only illegal migrants from Bangladesh, illegal migrants, that is Rohingya Muslims, are also involved. Now you know that the Indian Mujahideen, their strength is the illegal migrants from Bangladesh. Now the problem is very serious. A murder of a ruling party MP, and he was not just murdered, his skin was peeled off in a flat apartment where he was staying. Then his whole body was chopped into different pieces. And the body was strewn around in Kolkata. You look at the horrifying crime. Nobody can imagine that such a thing happens in India. This is not Kabul. This is not Baghdad. This is not Damascus. Now, in our very country, where democracy exists, where we claim that there is law and order, now here it happened. So this testifies the need for identifying all residents in India. What prevents us from throwing out illegal immigrants? What prevents us from arresting them, certain political parties in India, especially the opposition, they are crying of discrimination against Muslims. Actually, these illegal immigrants from Bangladesh pose threat not only to Hindus in India, they pose a threat to their own country. Actually, they have turned India into a safe haven for their criminal activities. Shall we allow our country to become a den of criminals from neighboring countries who are going to murder their own leaders, who are going to incite hatred against India in those countries? Because, see, India should be thankful to Sheikh Hasina because she is a friend of India. She is not going to become hostile altogether just because one of her MPs has been murdered in Kolkata. She knows very well that those criminals who crossed over to India from Bangladesh are behind it. But suppose a party which is hostile to India is ruling Bangladesh. For example, Sheikh Hasina Wajid, then this could be a reason for declaring war on India. It can happen with any other country. For example, Sri Lankans or Myanmar people or people from any other country. So we need to be very careful. They pose a threat not only to India, they pose a threat to leaders of their own country. They pose a threat not only to Hindus, they pose a threat to when Muslims in India. So it is the necessity, the need of the hour. CAA is the need of the hour. No country in the world allows illegal immigrants to acquire citizenship. See, a man who legally entered India, who came here spending money as a tourist for seeking some medical aid, he has been murdered. So he is a guest of India. He was murdered by his own countrymen who entered India illegally, who has been staying here for many years, who have acquired passports and all other records. Is not that a shocking thing? So our tourists are also not safe. Many countries are likely to issue advisories against visiting India. It means that India's thriving tourism industry is also going to be affected. So all this proves that there is a crying need for implementing Citizenship Amendment Act. Those illegal entrants to India needs to be identified. They need to be arrested. They need to be deported also. We cannot show any leniency towards infiltrators. They are a danger to India. They are a danger to their own country. They are a danger to tourists who come to India. They are a threat to whole South Asia. We should not allow that. Now coming to Bengal. Now the ruling parties of Bengal, whether CPIM or Trinamool, they are actively supporting the illegal immigrants. Congress is also supporting them. But since they are not in power, we cannot blame them now. It started with CPIM. They wanted to entrench themselves in power. And you look at what happened to CPIM. For getting their vote, CPIM supported these criminal and illegal infiltrators. Now, when they found that in certain districts they have gained enough strength to win on their own, they didn't need CPIM anymore. They threw the CPIM out. They threw the communists out. When communists fight with jihadis, they don't have any chance. So they accepted defeat even without a fight. And CPIM has become a laughing stock in Bengal. Their party offices has been seized by Trinamool Gun. Immediately those goons who have been operating with or working with CPIM, they switched sides and they joined Trinamool Congress. And they attacked their own mentors, the mentors who allowed them entry in India, the mentors who helped them gain a voter ID card, the mentors who gave them ration cards. Now, this is going to, the Trinamool Congress is also going to face the same situation. If the Bangladeshi illegal immigrants find that the Trinamool Congress doesn't have any power to save them, They can immediately cross over to any other party. And actually, BJP needs to beware. They can even join the BJP. Why not? Because if they find that BJP is the strongest party in Bengal, they will immediately join the BJP because they don't have any permanent allegiance to anyone. They don't have any ideological allegiance. They don't have any such compunctions. They may join any party which they think can offer them help. And for getting some votes, even the BJP could be misunderstood. I mean, the BJP can think that these illegal immigrants can give the money. But my warning is to the BJP is never accept such people. Don't allow each and everyone to join your party also. Just learn from history. Now, these illegal immigrants to India should be identified and they should be deported. We should not show any leniency towards such people. This is not secularism. This is not tolerance. This is not showing mercy towards anybody. Because if somebody comes to India illegally, it means they have got the help of a very strong network. It means they can bribe the border security force or bribe officials. They are part of an organized criminal network. These illegal immigrants are linked with terror organizations, as I said, and in addition, drug syndicates. So there is a larger motive behind this. So never allow them to come and settle in India. We need to implement CAA immediately. Otherwise, we will invite the wrath of our neighboring countries also. India should not become a haven for criminals from neighboring countries who work against their own countries, who are part of drug syndicates, who poses a danger to the whole world. Implement CAA. Immediately start identifying the infiltrators. Arrest them, deport them. That's for now. Meet you with another topic next time. Till then, goodbye.